Something that I want to do is before you go ahead and start. Um, okay. I think what you want to do, Ruslan, is with Teams, you want to give spotlight. All right. So you want to give spotlight to. All right. So just something that I want to make sure that we're working fine. All right. So yeah, before I go ahead and talk about or introduce our excellent winners, tell me what do you have in terms of VCEO. What questions do you have? So visible CEO, when we talk about your visibility, that's where you win. That's where you complete some tasks. All right. So if you have not seen it before, please go to visibleceo.com. You can find Linktree. You can join from there. You can see multiple channels, and that's where you can actually download the app and you can take part in the competition is giving you winners every month, and then the yearly grand finale winner is bringing you 100,000 real benefits, right? So what we are looking for is you need to understand on how it works. How can you win, right, on a monthly basis or a quarterly basis? Monthly winners are getting 100,000 1,000 reals, 750, 500, 250, and then 11 winners are getting 100 reals, right? By the way, it depends on where you are from. So if you're in a different country, of course, your cash price is according to your country. I mean, if you're in Pakistan, that's 7,400 rupees, all right? And so forth, right? So the idea is that because we are based in Saudi and our company is based in US and UAE, all right? Majorly UAE is where we are talking about VCEO. So the cash price is converted into dirhams or Saudi riyals. So we'll majorly use Saudi riyals for the calculations. So tasks are simple and easy. All right. When you go to Visible CEO or VCEO as an app on Google Play or on App Store, you can download. And once you download, you get 1,000 points. If you get any code from anyone, you get 50 extra points. Okay. By the way, if you scan this barcode, all right, that you can see here, you'll get extra 50 points. Okay. Now, once you get these points, you complete the task. And tasks are simple and easy. For example, watching this live session, watching our winners, that is also giving you 100 points. Simply what you will do, I'll suggest everyone to take a screenshot if you're watching right now. So that screenshot you can share later on. And even right now, you can share this, right? So double tap, give likes, shares, whatever you can. Write down some nice comments, all right? And share this video wherever you are and in your group, so maybe more people can join. Anyway, more people join, that means more chances for people to win, more chances for you to grow as well. Because when you talk about visible CEO, that's the high end position in the company, CEO position, and you all want to reach to that position. So that's basically the idea. Today, you are as a team member. Based on your points, you will be promoted as a team lead, then as a supervisor, then as a manager, then as director. 28th of June is when we get the first CEO. All right. You have the highest points, then you become the CEO. Anyone else, your friend, maybe your cousin, or maybe your colleague, they will become the CEO. Competition doesn't end there. It will carry on. It will continue. So your competition will end on 27th of December, right? So till that time, you have chance to win any month and any quarter. Scores are accumulative towards the end of the year, but again, every month and every quarter, you get the new scoring, right? So it reset for every month and every quarter. Now, that means for January winners, very good job. I would highly recommend to stay consistent, do what you have done, complete your task earlier in 3 days, because the scoring model is important to understand. You score in the first three, you complete the task in the first 3 days, that's where you get 3 times the score. So if the original score is 100, you get 300. And if you complete on day 4 and 5, you get 100. If you complete day 6 and 7, you do not get any point. But if you do not complete at all, you get minus 100. All right. The original score will be deducted. So you need to make sure that you do it in the right way and you complete your task earlier in the day. So those who just joined, Visible CEO is a professional competition app that is helping you to understand the organization culture and structure, helping you to learn from different free sessions that are coming our way, just like this session that we are doing. but those would be more educational. For example, on project management, risk management, maybe different personality type assessment, different type of sessions. Those will be completely free. Just to mention that the application is free. There is no membership charges. All right. So just want to make sure that you may think that if you're winning 100,000 riyal, then maybe you have to pay. You don't have to buy anything in the app. There is nothing forcing to you to go and get done. There is no membership fee. All right. So just want to make sure that we are all on the same page. So you can go to VCEO on Apple Store or on Google Play. You can download the app and you can start participating in activities, right? So be in the competition. Best of luck and win big. Yeah. All right. So we'll start with our guest. Okay. I'll just look into our first guest for today, and we'll just make sure that they are ready for the interview itself. So I'll just double check in the chat. Please confirm me who is available and who's ready. We have 15 winners in January. Every month we have 15 winners. So 15 winners that we have. We have Fatima Ansari. She was the first one. I believe she's having some sore throat. She couldn't join today. Most likely we may do a couple of sessions like this so that it will accommodate people's schedule, right? So maybe she is not today, but tomorrow she may join. We have our second winner, Hina Aziz. I don't know if she has joined. Not yet. All right. So then we have Fahad is not here as well. He's our third winner. So top three are not there. By the way, attending this gives you point. So they're supposed to get 100 points to attend this session or the next one, which is alternative session. If they don't attend any one of those, they miss the 100 points. Now you as attendee, you get 100 points when you are sharing your screenshot. So I suggest please take your screenshot, keep it safe, because one of the tasks is, have you attended the live session or have you attended any of the session or the recordings that will put on YouTube or on our multiple channels. If you watch that, that again will get you points. So make sure that you are watching this or listening to this and also having your evidence, right? So that is going to get you some points. All right, so let's start with Aiza. If you're available, if you can please unmute yourself. Let's start with you. All right, so just one sec. I think I've been kicked out, so I'll double check. I'll join again. Just give me 1 minute, please. Okay, Aiza, if you are there, please join. All right, some technical glitch here, guys. Just a minute. Yeah, okay, there you go. So I think now it's going to show up. All right, guys. So in the meantime, if you have any questions, please type in. And do you know what is our official channel? We are also on WhatsApp. There's an official channel there, so you can join that so that you don't miss any information, right? So make sure that you join that. Okay, and then okay. All right. Yes, everyone. I'm sorry. I think you are not hearing me. Okay. Is it working now? Can you please check? Okay. So let's have Aiza on board with us. Aiza, we will allow your mic and your camera. So please, if you can join. Spotlight. Can do the spotlight on this. No, you can do it from my system itself. Okay. So hold on. Have you joined? All right, guys. So yes, Aiza, once you join, please let me know. We'll start our interview, guys, in a minute with Aiza Farid. Right. So she's our winner, and by the way, she's one of the housewives who have joined VCO. And yes, you as a student can join 18 plus. You as professional can join. You as a housewife or husband who is not working or taking care of the house can join. All right. Anyone can join 18 plus. So there we have Isa. Yes, Isa, you can. Okay, very good. We can see you. So just 1 minute before we fix something here. Okay, so I can give Isa. Yeah, there you go. So okay, Isa. So you have the spotlight now. Okay, and then here we are having. All right. So there you go. Thank you, Isa, for joining. And yes, can we hear from you? Is your mic working? Yes, my mic is working. Very good, very good. Welcome, Salam. Thank you for joining, Isa. First of all, congratulations. And then, how are you feeling being a winner in this VCO, the first winner ever, by the way? Thank you. I'm very grateful that I'm a first winner in first month. Very Alhamdulillah. Good. Very good, very good. And yeah, so let's start with, please introduce yourself. Who is Isa Farid? Um, my name is Isa Farid. I have completed my study in intermediate IT and psychology. Now I'm a housewife and a dress designer. I'm very passionate about learning new skills and improving myself every day. I'm excited to take new opportunities and challenges that help me grow personally and professionally, inshallah. Very good, excellent. Thank you, Isa, for this. And now tell us why you joined VCEO. I am joining VCEO, the opinion about my sisters. Okay. Because I became visible. I did not feel confident. I had ideas, but I was scared to speak or share them. I always thought that what people think. Because of this fear, I stayed quiet and hidden. I want to grow, but I did not how to start. When I joined VCEO, I learned one important thing. Visibility means showing up, not perfect. Nice. I started talking. Yes, I started talking small taking small steps. I shared my thoughts, joined activities, and become part of the community. At first, it feels uncomfortable, but slowly I feel better. Nice, nice, very good. I think I've been disconnected. Yeah. Hmm? Achha, my call is ended. Yeah. Okay, so I think it is because of something here. All right, so let me just do something. I joined from there. Okay, because of the. Just one sec. Let me send a message so that I do not have an issue here. So just 1 minute, guys. So apologies for the technical glitch. Okay. So all right. So anyone who's having questions here about the VCO, please ask. Please go ahead and talk about it. आपने मैसेज कर दिया कि यार 2 मिनट रुके. All right, good. So all right, so just let me take the spotlight out. Okay. All right, tape guys. So I'm here now. Sorry for the glitch. Isaac, you're still with me, right? Yes, Isaac, can you hear me? Yes. Okay, okay. Thank you. So yes, please, let's carry on from where we stopped. So you told me why VCO, right? So very good. Now the next thing is about your creativity, right? So since you mentioned about you being into the creative area, creative zone, so explain us about your idea of how do you balance your creativity with what you've been doing, and being a housewife, managing the family and all right? And so how do you think it work out with you? Um, You have 3 minutes. Take your time, explain us, all right? Tell us your skills. And if someone wants to talk to you regarding your designing skills or some opportunity, then how can you work out, or how can you balance it out? Please go ahead. I'm a housewife and a dress designer, and my journey has been full of learning and growth. Managing home responsibilities along with my passion for designing has not been easy, but it has made me stronger and more disciplined. I plan my day carefully so I can give time to my family and also work on my designs. Sometimes it is challenging, but my love of my family, my for creativity keeps me motivated. Hmm. Nice. At first, I felt uncomfortable, less confident, but slowly I felt better with time. My confidence started to grow with the help of this platform. Mhm. I became a designer on high platform. Being a designer me to use my creativity to make beautiful and meaningful designs. I love bringing ideas to life, learning now new skills every day. At the same time, being a housewife teaches my patience, responsibility, and how to manage time well. Balancing my family life, my passion for designing is not easy, but it's very rewarding. And never give up on dreams. My goal is to grow as a designer, create inspiring words, and know that women can success. Aisha, hold on. Your passion and care of their loved ones. Okay, your voice was breaking down. So please, say it again. Your voice is not clear, sir. Yeah, I think some distortion is happening. So just let's just take a few moments off. Yeah, please go ahead. Is the voice clear now? हेलो की आवाज नहीं आ रही सर अच्छा अब आवाज आ रही है आपको हेलो कैन यू हियर मी नाउ यस सर okay so yeah please go ahead yeah you continue what are you saying that sir आपकी आवाज क्लियर नहीं है अच्छा I think we've got your answers quite enough yeah so that's just good Aiza thank you for joining and great having you and inshallah best of luck for the future activities and to be the CEO of the VCEO right take care thank you very much all right we'll talk to you soon Assalamu alaikum thank you great. Okay, type. So that was Aiza Farid, our one of the winners in month of January 2026. So part of the first winners, all right, of VCEO. Great. Now let's see who is the next one getting the spotlight. So please confirm we have here with us. Let me double check. We have. Um, So let's go with Suhail. You're there, right? So you're available to talk. Please confirm in the chat so we can give you spotlight and carry on from there. All right, Suhail. Yes, you're available. Okay, very good. So let's do this. Let me just work out on this for. There you go. All right, so we'll turn on your camera and I will allow the mic. We allow the camera. Okay, and you are getting the spotlight. So spotlight on Suhail now. There you go. Yes, Suhail, please unmute yourself and you can turn on your camera. Okay, there you go. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. And I think you can maybe move a little bit ahead so that you can cover this shiny light. Yeah, there you go. Much better now. Thank you for joining. Walaikum salam. So first thing first. I am in office and I have staff are working, so little bit discussion and manage some problems. Please. No problem. We all understand, when we have multiple meetings, right? So we are having a meeting, someone else is having a meeting there. So no, that's fine. You understand. We'll make it quick, all right? So thank you for joining. So first thing first, Suhail, please introduce yourself. Who is Suhail? So actually, my name is Suhail and I am a professional accountant in the last 9 years. Sorry, I'll start from my study. I'm completed my bachelor and master degree in commerce, and I start in the bank. So when I started my career from bank, the Bank of Punjab, I'm a government officer. But in the bank, I feel that here is not a good place to work anything else. So I quit the bank and then I joined a company, travel and tourism company. So the company is totally, just thing is that. Mm-hmm. So that's good. And then, yeah, quickly on. Then I started my own field directly in the accounts department. Then I started because I mainly handled accounts as I specialize in accounting perspective. A major part of my role was managing accounts payable and accounts receivable. I maintained customer balances, followed up for payments, and reconciled the ledgers and bank reconciliations also. So in the time being, after that I joined another company. I switched my I learn more skills so that I can my responses exported to cash flows, management, banking, operations, and so on. And Suhail, thank you. Your 1 minute is up, all right? Remember, you have 1 minute for your introduction, right? So I think we get your good introduction now. Now let's talk about another 1 minute you have is to tell us why joining VCEO. I chose to be part of VCEO because I want to improve my mindset, communication skills, and practical business understanding. VCO is different because it focuses on real experience and honest discussions. So it helped me get confidence, clarity, and a better way of thinking about challenges instead of just reacting to them. So I chose VCO. Ah, nice. And also giving you the cash price, right? Nice. So that's good. I'm not receiving yet. Well, by the way, just kidding. No, that's fine. Yeah. You should have received your cash within 10 days of, the first 10 days, right? So by 10th of Feb, you're supposed to have your cash with you. Very good. Then secondly, now talking about your accounts, right? So you've been into the field. So the case that we want to discuss with you is regarding company is doing an audit in accounting and getting it done, and they're having some issues going on. So how will you take care of that, right? So you have 3 minutes to explain from that perspective.
I I just wrote that cost control and improving cost control and cash flow.
All right. So let's talk about that one, right?
My
So your
topic is
cash
that.
flow, yeah, you
My
have,
topic is that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But
Go ahead, please.
sir, as an accountant in a just me in a logistic company, one of the major challenges is I faced was controlling cost and managing cash flows. You know, we had sales invoices raised, okay, and vendor bills coming from different suppliers and payment happening at different times without proper matching of cost. You know, when it becomes difficult to know the real profitability and outstanding bills, because when you are not comparing the sales and the expenses and matching, so you face this problem.
Mhm.
So address this. I focus on improving transactions, tracking and reconciliations. I match sales invoice with the related cost, monitors account receivables, payable, ensuring unbilled cost, unbilled invoices. So we identify on time. And I also supported month end closing. So we improve our cash flows. So when we record the matching, when we match all the transactions which either the other, so that we are healthy cash flows and we better play in the ground, you know. And
Mhm.
this approach improve visibilities of profit and loss, reduce errors, manage, make better decisions in financial decisions. Just like make learning was that logistic accounting is not just about a number, recording the numbers, but about connecting operations with finance to support sustainable growth of the company. Is the state.
Excellent,
So
excellent.
this is the process that we improve our cash flows and better results to the company.
Very good, excellent. And you also work on the reporting as well for that, right? And suggestions and what to
Yes,
do to improve.
yes.
Exactly, exactly. Perfect. Thank you very much, Suhail, and very good to hear from
Thank you.
you. Best of luck for the future. And
Thank you.
I think the suggestion is still the same. Be consistent. Complete your task as soon as you can, so that and
Inshallah.
you've seen the power of referring the app to others, so you can get extra 50 points. So I think
Inshallah.
that is one of the key
Inshallah.
to get on the top, right? Suggestion to
Inshallah.
everyone, right? Thank you very much. Take care, Suhail, and
Thank
we'll
you.
see you. All right. Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you so much.
All right, so that was Suhail, all right, on VCO Spotlight. Very good. So let's see who is next, and we'll carry on. By the way, we'll try to be more crisp, as we carry on. And since this is the first session, I think future sessions will become more critical in terms of being, making sure that we are on time. 5 minutes for each attendee, 1 minute in between, and we carry on. So, Ali, are you available? So we'll see Ali Asghar, or who's next. All right, please type in the chat who's available. So we'll carry on from there, right? Okay, so in the meantime, guys, those who have joined us, just to remind you again, Visible CEO or VCEO is your app where you are going to compete. It's a professional app, so you want to make sure that people who have joined, they complete the task. And our task, I want to give an idea. A lot of queries are coming from that perspective. So this week is going to be our awareness session. We'll do a lot of live sessions to make sure that people can see it, or people can hear us, people can talk to us, and we can answer their queries, right? So anyone's having their queries, please make sure that you follow our channels, majorly on LinkedIn, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. WhatsApp channel is there as well for VCEO. So search it and you can connect to us. Um, Other than that, you can talk to any of the team members. If you go to visibleceo.com, you can find the support and you can click whatever you want. You can talk to us either on WhatsApp. You can send us an email at info@visibleceo.com. So you can participate even now, and you can win for the month of February and even for any given coming up months. And also you can win for the quarter, right? Um, and your Every month your points are being reset, every quarter is being reset. So yes, it's not like someone who has joined in January will always win. Anyone can join, any month can win. And of course we have a long way to go. So be consistent, complete a task earlier. Just want to highlight the first 3 days, when you complete the task you get 3 times the score. So if the score is 100, you get 300. And then day 4 and 5 you get only 100. Day 5, 6 and 7 you do not get any point. But if you complete the task, you do not get negative, because if you don't complete you get minus 100. So that's where your score will go up and down. So there's a fluctuation between the score, and because of that fluctuation you will be either promoted or demoted. So imagine that being a team member, you're going to be promoted as team lead in, I think, next couple of weeks, and then as a supervisor, then as a manager, then as a director, then as a chief marketing officer, chief branding officer, chief operations officer. So it's a CXO. And then 20th of June is when we get our first CEO. Now, over the next 6 months, because the competition ends on 27th of December, that's when the promotions and demotions will be happening based on the score that you have. So we always get, based on the total population of the people who are participating, we need to make sure there's an X percentage of people who will be promoted for each level, for each position. Always 70% of the people will be the team members. And then, of course, there's a segregation among different groups and different levels. So imagine that you are director today, but you do not complete some task and you lose some points, whereas someone joined today and they're completing their task, or last month they complete their task, they might be promoted and you might be demoted. So promotions and demotions is part of the game. Your scoring is part of the game. You're winning every month. Cash prize is part of the game. And of course, grand finale is where you're going to win 100,000 riyal. First prize, second is 75,000, and then 50,000, then 25,000, and then multiple 10,000s and multiple 5,000s. Altogether, every month, 15 people are winning. So we need to make sure that you can get the spotlight if you win. So let's see. Let's get our next spotlight to. Let's see who is our next one, please. So let's give a spotlight to Noor. Please confirm, Noor. We are getting you the spotlight. Noor Fatima. And by the way, this is the first time that we have two sisters. They won. All right. So it's great having Noor Fatima and Noor Zainab. I think this is one of the best things that can happen to or through the VCEO. I believe it's a team building app, right? Competition, but with a collaboration. So I suggest you something now, just to give an idea. The tasks are assigned on in VCEO at 11 a.m. That's a Saudi time, 1 p.m. Pakistan time. So basically, what you do is, let's say you're in Saudi Arabia or Qatar or Kuwait, all right? So it's the same time zone. Now imagine that you receive your app. In your app you receive your task. So you're in office, and within 1 hour you have lunch break. So in the lunch break, you can all sit with your colleagues, and you guys can complete your tasks. Like for example, this week, one of the tasks is, or last week, one of the tasks was write down something about, if the world is hearing you, what you want to say. So if you have the spotlight and the whole world is listening to you, what's your message to the world? So imagine you are 5, 6 friends sit together and you're like, hey, you know what? I think it's about happiness. I think it's about hunger. It's about being positive. So you can all, write down, do a brainstorming. So it's a team building where you can complete the task and you can win. Okay, let's say you're very busy, you cannot do that. So when you go home Thursday night or maybe Friday lunch, Friday night, you're sitting with the family and you can complete the task with your 18 plus years old daughter or son. Or you can, with your spouse, you're sitting and you're like, hey, what do you think? So you can sit together and you can complete the task as well. Task is simple and easy. One example I gave you. Another one is, for example, we put up LinkedIn post, all right, from Smarter the Cause training, which is like PMP or Six Sigma, that's coming up. So the date is announced and it's on our VCO channel. So you go and you can like or share that post, right? So because we have to sponsor, we have sponsors, so we have to support them. Prime sponsor we have is Smarter the Cause training and consultation, who do the audit, management audits, who implement ISO 22301 business continuity, implement enterprise risk management, conduct trainings on project management, Lean Six Sigma, operational excellence, and so many others. So we support our sponsors because that's where our prize is coming from. So now what you do, guys, is you have this, you like this post, you take a screenshot, and the task is to upload the screenshot. So either you write intellectual titles or intellectual tasks, or some sort of like marketing activity, right? Attending this session will also get you 100 points, and that's one of the tasks. Either you join the live session, or you watch the recorded session and then share the screenshot in the task. So that's also giving you or getting you the points. So just want to give you an idea. All right, so let's go ahead and have our spotlight on Noor Fatima. Thank you, Noor, for joining. And let me just turn on your your spotlight. Okay. Uh, Noor Fatima. All right. So there you go. Your mic is allowed. Your Noor Fatima. Okay, there you go. So your camera is allowed, and spotlight is added. All right. You ready for the spotlight? Yeah. Ready for the VCEO spotlight? There you go. So you are getting the spotlight now, Noor Fatima. Please turn on your camera and you can unmute yourself, and we'll start. Please suggest you want to do it in Urdu or English. What do you think? In English, yeah? Okay, good, good. So thank you, Noor, for joining. And just want to make sure, I think somehow there was some disruption. Okay. So first of all, thank you for joining, Noor Fatma, and congratulations on winning. This is the first ever VCEO, and double it up is you are winning and your sister is winning, right? So that's a great thing, and I believe it's one of the best feelings when your sibling is in collaboration with you and also in competition with you, and both of you win. So perfect. Best of luck for the future as well. So tell us, who is Noor Fatima?
Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Noor Fatma and I am currently a student of PS Cardiac Perfusion Technology. Along with my medical studies, I am certified graphic designer and a freelancer. I work on creative tasks, posts and posters and like basic branding. I'm a student. I believe in building skills alongside with my education. I also completed my BLS training, which helped me to understand what teamwork is, responsibility, and how to manage work under pressure conditions.
Very good, very good. Thank you. So second thing is, why VCEO?
I joined VCEO through my sister referral. Initially, I thought that just let's give it a try, but I felt like that it is a practical platform. But after joining, I realized that VCEO focuses on step-by-step growth and consistency. For me, it became a very turning point as I am a student along with my education. It just taught us that how to grow step by step. It shows discipline. It's a turning point that helps me to take confidence and discipline, and a great opportunity for students to grow and learn.
Very good, very good, excellent. And you think you recommend that to others as well?
Yes, sir. Obviously.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you. So we'll see more of your friends and colleagues and students joining, right? The scenario that I want to give you, and you have 3 minutes to answer this, right? So the idea is that since you are from the designing perspective and all, let's put it this way: that you have a client and they're not satisfied with the designs and keep asking for the changes again and again, right? How would you address this client's feedback, and what tools or methods you use to handle these revisions effectively? What would how can you manage the repeated changes, all right, to have the project on track? How would you ensure that the final design satisfies the client? So I asked you multiple questions in one go. You have 3 minutes to answer, okay? So please go ahead.
I would first listen client carefully, that what concern, what I should fully understand what they are concerning. They don't know they don't like what they are don't liking, or what why they are not asking us to change. I will ask clarifying questions to ensure, like, if there is any misunderstanding, or summarize their feedback to confirm we are on the same page. Then the tools I will use Adobe Illustrator, Notion, and like Motion Board to make precise designs and adjustments quickly, to track feedback and review systematically. And I will use style board to ensure design changes review consistently to remain consistent, and with brand identity, so that it will not go out of flow. Then how I will manage repeated changes, like I will set a clear boundaries and communication revisions politely but professionally. I will prioritize changes based on impact, provide options, and maintain timeline to meet the deadline. And how I will ensure the final project that client is satisfied or not, I will present the revised design, so that how their feedback, the revised design. So it should show how their feedback was incorporated, and provide the mockup to visualize it, and request the final confirmation to ensure the satisfaction.
Excellent, excellent, perfect. So, yeah, just want to make sure that what we understand from you, and then also based on your skills and what you have done so far, right? Thank you very much, Nur Fatma, for your feedback. One point, when you talk about you want to confirm with the client, so what is the best way to confirm with the client on what they have done or what you have been doing for them? So, I believe documentation is, I think, the right answer. Maybe right. So you want to make sure that what are the requirements are, you should have it documented, and maybe in the beginning as well, right? So that not a lot of changes coming in. So thank you very much, Nur Fatima, and wish you best of luck. All right. I'm sure that your parents must be very happy with you being winning your VCEO first month. All right. Yeah, make them proud, and best wishes.
Thank you so much, sir.
Excellent. Then okay, so let's have our next winner. All right. Thank you, and we'll take away that spotlight, right? So, and wishing that more people will get the spotlight in the coming days, different times and different ways. So yes, please. Let's see who are we giving the spotlight to. You can mute yourself. All right. Okay, who are we having next? Let's see. In the meantime, everyone, please. Uh, so, all right, guys, please confirm who is available next. All right, and just to make sure that, just to remind you again on what we have been doing and what the whole thing is about. So, visible CEO is VCEO, or let's put the other way around. VCEO is the visible CEO. That's where you become visible. One of our first spotlight is what we're doing today, where people, our winners, are getting the spotlight. So top 15 people who win every month gets a spotlight. We'll also try to give a spotlight to people who really deserve or who may want, and they are the bi-weekly winners, right? So we may do that as well. That's what we are working on, and we'll update right as we carry on. So please make sure that you follow our channels, VCEO, uh, LinkedIn, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Twitter, X, and then also on we have our channel, right? So on WhatsApp. All right. So please make sure that you follow our WhatsApp channel. Okay. Any questions you have, you can go to visibleceo.com, send email to info@visibleceo.com, or you can also contact us. There are WhatsApp numbers. So talk to us if you have any questions, concerns. So just to highlight, if you join today, you can also win for the month of February. You can win, of course, for the other months. You can also win for quarter and for, of course, the grand finale, which is still 27th of December. So grand finale is where you are winning 100,000 riyal. All right. Now, please have spotlight welcome to our next winner, and that is, let me just double check. Okay, so let's have our other winner with us. Spotlight on Ali. Then we have Suhail. Thank you for your participation. Noor Zainab, right? So you're available. Let's have a spotlight on you. All right, Noor Zainab, you confirm you're available. Let's start. All right, in the meantime, anyone is having any questions, please type in. Okay, so Noor is available. So we are going to give you a spotlight. Just one sec. Okay, so okay, I'm trying to find the name. All right, there you go. So here's the spotlight to you, Noor Zainab. VCEO spotlight to Noor Zainab. And here we'll turn on your camera and mic. Thank you, Noor, for joining. You can unmute yourself, please.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam. Nice. So it's almost the same background. And that can make sense, right? Because we know sisters may be in the same place or the same area, right? Um, so first of all, congratulations for being the winner. And thank you for joining VCEO. Wish you more success way ahead. Okay, so we'll start with tell us who is Noor Zainab?
So, first of all, Assalamu alaikum. And my name is Noor Zainab, and I am from Rawalpindi, Pakistan. I am currently pursuing a bachelor's degree in cybersecurity from Capital University of Science and Technology. Alongside this, I'm also a certified graphic designer and a social media marketer with around about 5 years of experience in this field. And I've also worked with diverse clients, individuals, and companies, and I've completed various tasks. And in the end, I would say that I'm always eager to learn new things and gain new experiences. And I enjoy using my skill to take on these challenges. And that is one of the main reasons that why I have joined VCEO.
Very good. So that's that's you combined your both introduction, right? So it's about who is Noor Zainab and also with why VCEO. Anything else you want to add on
Yes.
why VCEO specifically?
Um, yes, I would say that VCEO is a very amazing and very great opportunity for us, for everyone. They can test their skills, they can improve their skill by joining this platform. And that is why I have joined VCEO, because it challenges me to complete some tasks and also rewards me, and which is a very great thing, I would say.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so now let's talk about. I'll give you 3 minutes, okay? So spotlight on you and give me an idea, because you talk about you're a student and you're working on cybersecurity, but on the side you're also working on your brands and social media designing and all. So let me ask you this: imagine that you are working for a smart startup company, or they approach you to launch their brand and social media presence. They want to have a complete visual identity, including the logo, brand colors, social media templates, and promotional content. But they also want to run a social media campaign to attract followers, engage audience, generate leads. So, but the client has a limited budget and they expect professionally, high quality results within a very specific or tight deadline. How would you start working with this kind of a startup who expect a lot, who have a lot of requirements? What kind of tool you use, and how would you manage this timeline and be more effectively providing all this and help them on social media campaigns? So, like it is one of the most important challenges I would say that we social media marketers or digital marketer face about tight deadlines or limited budget. So first of all, I would start by understanding the startup goals. What are their goals? What are their targeted audience? And what is their position? And then from there, I would create a complete brand identity
and brand direction, and then I would create its logos and visuals. And for the tools, I would use Illustrator is the best for, I would say, logos and brand designs, and I would use Canva for social media posts because it offers diverse range of templates. And then I would say I would use Meta. Meta is great for tracking result and what are my posts. I would say results and how is it working. And these all of these tools are very easy to use and they're very cost effective too. Then how I would manage the tight deadline, I would mostly focus on the important tasks. What are like important tasks, and I would just prefer them first. And then I would set my clear deadlines and goals. I would use ready-made templates if necessary, and I would get quick feedback from the person. And this would avoid the delays too. And about the social media campaigns, how would I make them effective? I would use clear goals. I would set up my clear goals and I would post consistent and engaging content, drive more audience, more targeted audience, and reach it. And I would also track the performance of the post, which will also help the brand to engage more content, more audience. And that's all I would say.
Perfect, perfect, excellent. So that's how you will do it. Now, I think we can use your services as well. Since you mentioned about Meta and the team is already using Canva and all, but I think for sure there are some services that we can also engage you and work with you, inshallah. Again, thank you for joining and congratulations being winners and carry on the same spirit. All right. We'd love to see both sisters, reaching to the top on CXO's position. Of course, one of you can be CEO, but not both. But best of luck, and I believe your parents must be proud and happy. So yeah, keep working hard, and best wishes. Right? Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right, take care. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam.
All right, everyone. So that were Noor sisters. All right, let's put it this way. And great work by both of them individually. They have done excellent job, and of course, as a team, most likely maybe they might be sitting together and completing their task, which is fine. You can sit as a team and complete the task, as a family complete the task, as colleagues or as friends, right? So I was mentioning this earlier. Like, imagine that you have your task that are assigned on every Thursday, 11 a.m. That's Saudi time. So 1 p.m. Pakistan time. So you can sit with your colleagues on lunchtime, complete the task together. You can share some ideas. There's no problem with that. Then you can, let's say, come home at Thursday night, sit with your family and complete the task. That's also fine. And you can also go back and, sit with your friends on Friday night, Saturday night, complete the task. Because till 3 days, the first 3 days, you get scores which is multiplied by 3. So for 100-point task, you get 300 points. For 250-point task, you get 500, right? So something like this, right? So it's multiplied tasks that you complete. And if you don't complete the task at all, you'll be start getting negative marks. And that is going to start somewhere in a couple of weeks, or I think in a week maybe. So far, we've been very lenient, giving points or not deducting points so far. But I think starting from a week or so, your points will be, we'll get back to the normal standard scoring model, which is if you complete the task within 3 days, you get 300 times points. If you complete on day 4 and 5, you get only the original score. And if you complete on this day 6 and 7, you get 0 score. You don't complete all, you get the minus original score. So that's how it's supposed to be. We'll be talking more on multiple programs and multiple sessions, multiple videos, multiple awareness activities. You can also take part, help, and support. So anyone who wants to join now and wants to be part of VCEO, you're most welcome. You can join. You can win for the month. You can win for the quarter. You can win for the year for sure. An yearly grand finale where you win and be a CEO. You get the huge visibility, all right? Which is the purpose of this whole app, is to bring visibility to professionals. One of the way is by scoring high, you get the high positions. So those who are promoted as team lead and then as managers or directors or then CXOs or finally the CEO, you will be getting a great deal of visibility, right? So we want to make sure that we get this done and you win over time. Cash prize is part of the bonus, and I think that's an extra benefit, anyways. But majorly, you get to learn, you understand organization culture and structure, and you get the visibility. So through this visibility, you may land multiple opportunities. People get to know you, so you may get a better job, you may get a better business opportunity. Whatever comes our way. So we are all positive about it. We want to create positivity, spread positivity, and that's what we are expecting from everyone. Thank you for joining, and I believe we do not have anyone as a spotlight right now because I know we have a couple of people who were traveling and we have a couple of people who were not available. By the way, we have Mr. Suhail. He sent us his audio message. He was unable to join, but he sent his messages, right? So let's hear from Mr. Awais Suhail, one of the winners. I'll give a spotlight to him, but here the spotlight is in terms of his audio message. I am looking at his, I'm trying to find out if I can give a spotlight to his screen or a poster. I think we don't have a poster right now with for Mr. Suhail. Okay, so let's do this, guys. Let's hear from Mr. Suhail what he has to say. It was great messages. So we'll start with who's Mr. Suhail, right? By the way, I think this is one of the best thing. He's traveling and he was having some issues with, I think, technical stuff as well while he's traveling, so he cannot join. But he sent his audio messages with the three questions, which is who is Awais Suhail, why VCEO, and then a case study, which I sent him on, like, if this is the situation, what do you do? So let's hear from him. I believe you're all in. And if we, of course, we have an issue, we can redo in a live session or interview with him. All right. So let's hear from him.
Assalamu alaikum. I feel myself with a great honor that to be a part of the first from a VCEO to secure the top 10 position in the start of this program, and being a part of a dynamic team who have participated in this plan. So for me, if you ask me, it's a big honor, and I hope, inshallah, in the coming days, I might do more improvement into it, and we will learn a lot by using this application. My name is Awais Suhail. I'm from Pakistan. I'm the part of those Generation X portion of the generation who have studied their early education, KSA. I have completed my education. I did my, till what you can say, my 9th standard. I've done it from Pakistan International School. Then I went back to Pakistan and I did my matric and FSC from Bahawalpur, which is my mother city. I've done from Army Public School and College. And then for my higher education, for my graduation, I went to Lahore and I did my BCS honors from Hajweri University. For me, as part for my professional career, it's almost, Alhamdulillah, thank you, Allah Almighty. It's like, and my parents' prayers, that as of now is about like almost around like 20 years of experience. I started my career in 2006. And Alhamdulillah, now things are going in a very well direction. I've been a part of IT industry, and then as a part of it, then move towards information security, and then specifically, which is the buzzword these days, towards the cyber security part. And my majors are in terms of nowadays, which we are doing it, is from a cybersecurity awareness perspective. The current company where I'm working is Fish Rod, and I'm the head of pre-sales and service delivery for KSA, Kuwait, and the Bahrain region. And the portfolio that the company maintain is like providing cybersecurity awareness to the banking, the government sector here in the KSA, and most other companies where whoever are coming under the SAMA, the NCA, and IA regulatories for providing awareness, cybersecurity awareness typically, or main if you want to say, who are providing cybersecurity awareness to their employees who are coming under those regulations. So this is what we are doing. And the company Fishrod, we are experts, or you can say our core focus remains with providing a cybersecurity awareness platform for the organizations. How I came to know about VCO? I came to know about VCO from Adnan Rafiq, who is also, I'm honored and I'm privileged in that perspective to be his class fellow starting from my third standard till ninth, where we studied together. And when Adnan told me about the VCO, I was very excited. I'm always an admirer for any startup kind of a thing, and I feel so happy for Adnan and his team that they have started this thing, and I really wanted to support them. And for me, as a part of it, as a part of the community, I really want this to be flourished, and the community should get benefit out of it. And I know the main purpose for this thing, because I know Adnan for a long time. He's always like this way. He's so into this one in contributing his part to do something for the community. So for me, this is the main reason I wanted to join this platform. I wanted to support Adnan and his team, and let's see, we all together will make an impact of our presence with the VCO into this community. Based on my perspective, as I told you that I'm doing these days on my work is more focused towards cybersecurity awareness. So one of the part that the customers these days are facing a challenge, they that based on the regulations from like some TA and other government authorities, that they want to make their users get aware of the cybersecurity core component. And as this is something that where we are depending on the customer, or because I say the word, the user's interaction, because without the user interacting in this kind of a program, you cannot achieve this thing. So the user interaction is more important, and this is what the customers are facing the main challenge. Okay, we have everything, we have the program, we have information, we have posters, we have CBTs in order to educate the people, but how the people would be doing it. So this is I believe this is one of the challenge that in my industry, in my work domain, people are facing. And here the solution that we can provide them is that here we need to know, and in case if anyone of your part, if they are having the same kind of a challenge, so how they can do it. The only thing that I used to say, you are the best person in your organization who knows the honeypot of your organization. I used to, as an example, what do I mean by the word honeypot? It means the topic that can attract the attention of the people. So, like example, I say work from home. Now, work from home is something that after the COVID thing, people do like started working work from home rather than going to the offices and all that. And they want to be very relaxed in a very calm manner. Then we have seen working from home made the productivity go more higher. So, example, if any email come to the people from HR or anything else related to the work from home policies or something, so this is where people get the attraction and they try to open it. And this is what we want. And this is how you can do it. In order for you to know, in order for you to see how you can gain the attention of your people, you need to first of all work on the honeypot, which can benefit you to get the attention of the users. And there are like multiple other ways that you can interact with your HR, because these days people listen more towards HR, because HR is something that they feel that this is related to them. We have other policies which are happening in the companies, but in the end of the day, anything coming from HR gain more attraction and then incentive and all these kind of a thing. So this is how what we think, and this is how what, by the way, our customers are doing these days by indulging the cybersecurity awareness program with collaboration with their HR. We have started seeing a huge impact getting there. Their people are now entertaining their program by listening to their CBTs, the posters that they are sharing, the seminars they are conducting. And the idea is that the idea here is that lies here If your people gets aware and they know okay, what are the do and don'ts whenever they enter to a corporate world. So this, what it does is that it mitigate the big vulnerability or the risk that is related to the human itself. So if I know when I enter into my organization what I need to do and what I don't need to do, this will really make an impact here. This is something that if anyone here in this forum are getting some kind of an issue with this thing. So these are some of the points that you can use and you can help and see okay, how things work around. So I believe this is what you can see a kind of a tipping effect change comes into your organization.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, so that was West Suhail spotlight on our one of the winners for January 2026, the first winners. So just to give you a quick update, and now we're going to wrap up. All right. So uh, thank you everyone for joining, and just want to give a quick idea about Visible CEO. All right, VCEO is actually the competition app where you're going to complete the task and you get your points. So if you don't complete the task, your points will be deducted. You complete, you get score. And if you do it earlier, you get, of course, more or multiplied scores. So the points will be, you'll be increasing or decreasing the points. Based on that one, you will be promoted or demoted. So initially, we'll be having our team leads and then supervisors, managers, directors in few coming weeks and months. First CEO will be appointed on June 28th. That is based on your scores. So if you don't complete the task, your score will be less. And if you are director, you might be demoted to manager, maybe from manager to supervisor. So that's how you'll be promoted or demoted. And you may become CEO. And then again, you might be demoted. And again, maybe if you are a CXO, you might be promoted. So by 27th of December, you want to make sure that you are the CEO, and that is where you win 100,000 riyal. Second prize 5,000, third is 50,000. And again, every month, 15 people are getting the cash prize. But monthly cash prize is, of course, less. So that's 1,000 riyals, 750, 500, 250, and then 11 people get 100 riyals. Whereas when you talk about your uh, quarterly, it's 5,000, 2,500, 1,000, and then, of course, the lower price. So 15 people get their cash prize every quarter. Now, major benefit for you when you take part in VCO, and can you take part right now? Yes, you can take part right now, any given month, because scoring is reset for every month. So let's say someone who is already having 10,000 points, don't worry, the month of February or March, you can score highest and then you can win for that month and maybe for that quarter as well. Of course, the one who joins early gets the benefit because they can complete more tasks and they can get more score. So I highly recommend you join right away. Help your friends join. Help your relatives. Help your colleagues, friends. Uh, you can do awareness right around with your friends and send your code so that they can get extra 50 points and you can get extra 50 points for that. And one of the best thing to win is to share the code so have more people join. Our first top three winners, they get actually more points from the reference than only from the scoring, right? So you complete the task now, but only reference will not get you through because you have to do both ways. That's how you get more score because a task can give you 1,500 points as we carry on. There'll be more bonus points coming up. There'll be specific tasks that can be up to 5,000 points, a diamond task that's coming up. Most likely, our sponsors will be there, so we're helping and supporting them. Right now, it's Smart with the Cause coming up with their trainings on project management, Lean Six Sigma, business continuity, and enterprise risk management. So, thank you everyone for joining. And if you have any questions, concerns, please visit www.visibleceo.com. Follow our channels on LinkedIn, Facebook. You can find Visible CEO or you can find VCEO. So let's connect. Download the app right away. Help your friends. Try to understand. Now, once you understand, you know what the whole VCO is about. You can help and support your friends also. Again, any questions? Then we'll just wrap up, right? So, any questions? Please type in or let me know so we can answer the query and carry on. Or you can send us when you go to visibleceo.com, you can find support and you can fill the form, or you can contact any of the team members through WhatsApp or by call or by email. info@visibleceo.com. Thank you everyone for joining, and yeah, be visible, be at the top, and yes, it's we who are going to make a difference. So if no questions, we'll wrap up. Thank you very much. And so it says thank you. You're welcome. And Faisal, thank you. You're welcome. Mr. Fluck. All right, everyone. Thank you very much. So we'll close the meeting now, right? Assalamu alaikum.